Good morning, second grade. It is Wednesday, December the 8th, or December the 9th today, and we are ready for our breakfast story of AJ. Yesterday, when we stopped reading, they had just gotten up to visit Santa Claus, and everybody was scared except for AJ, who said that he would go first. And we have chapter 10, My Turn. This is how it goes today. I stepped up on the platform where Santa was sitting and climbed on his lap. Miss Hannah told me to smile, and she snapped my picture. This was it. Everything I had ever done had been leading up to this moment. Now my life was complete. If I suddenly dropped dead, at least I could say that I had met Santa Claus. That is, if I hadn't dropped dead. Because if you're dead, you couldn't talk. Ho, 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 Santa said as he handed me a candy cane and a coloring book. Whew, Santa had bad breath. Say, little boy, what is your name? Say, little boy, your name isn't AJ by any chance, is it? How did you know? I asked. I'm Santa, Santa said. I see you when you're sleeping. I know when you're awake. That's creepy, I said. Do you have night vision goggles? Ho, 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 laughed Santa. No, but I know if you've been good or bad. AJ, be good for goodness sake. Santa must have a GPS and state-of-the-art surveillance technology. I'm not sure, but I think that's an invasion of privacy. So what do you want for Christmas, AJ? Santa asked me. I want a new Stryker Smith Commando, I said. It comes with a missile launcher, voice activator, attack dog, and deluxe blowtorch. All other accessories sold separately, batteries not included. Stryker Smith, said Santa. You mean the superhero action figure from the future who travels through time and fights all who dare to thwart his destiny? Yes. Wow. Santa really knows his toys. AJ? Didn't I bring you a Stryker Smith action figure 2 Christmases ago? Santa asked me. Yeah, I replied. He fell under the school bus and his head came off. And didn't I bring you another Stryker Smith action figure last Christmas? Yeah, I said. He met his untimely end when his head got tragically melted in a battle with an evil magnifying glass. I'm sorry to hear that, Santa said. I hope you'll take better care of Stryker Smith this year. I will, Santa. Good. Merry Christmas, AJ. Ho, ho, ho. I looked out at the kids waiting in line. I wondered how Santa would remember which present we all asked him for. Are you going to write that down? I asked for a Stryker Smith action figure. I asked Santa. That won't be necessary, he replied. How will you remember, Santa? My mind is like a steel trap, he said. You catch animals with your head? I asked. No, I mean I have a good memory, Santa told me. That's how I remember what I bring you each year. Some of the parents in the crowd were looking at their watches. I guess my time was up, but this might be the only chance in my whole life that I would get to talk to Santa. I didn't want to leave. Can I ask you one question, Santa? Sure, AJ. I understand how reindeer can fly, I said, but doesn't your sleigh need a wing on each side for stability? The Christmas spirit lifts it up, Santa said. Yeah, but the sleigh doesn't look very aerodynamic, I told him. Why not use a helicopter instead? I thought you just had one question, Santa said. How is it possible to visit every house in the world in one night, I asked. What about the houses that don't have chimneys? What about people who live in apartments? How do you fit all the toys in the sleigh? And what do you do the rest of the year? We have to wrap this up, AJ, said Santa. There are a lot of children waiting. You should really lose some weight, I told him. Obesity is a big problem these days. Have you checked your cholesterol? Isn't it cold at the North Pole? Is there a supermarket up there? Where do you buy your groceries? Have you considered relocating to a warmer climate? Do the reindeer ever poop on people's heads? Time's up, kid, one of the parents shouted. Let's move it along, okay? I got up from Santa's lap, but as I was doing that, my itchy Christmas sweater must have caught on Santa, because that's when the strangest thing in the history of the world happened. his beard came off. And that ends today's chapter. So tomorrow you'll have to hear The Kid Who Ruined Christmas, and we'll see what happens with that. Enjoy your breakfast story. I will be uploading some things, and then I have a Google Meet at 9:30 today with my green group, and you'll need your book, Guide Dog School. So Google Meet, 9:30, green group. Everybody else needs to get on iReady and do reading. Everybody else needs to get on iReady and do reading from 9:30 to about 10:15 or so. You get on Google Meet, or you get on iReady. My green group will be on a Google Meet with me at 9:30. And PE comes on at 10. So at 10 o'clock, you have to get off your iReady and come to the Google Meet. So iReady from 9:30 to 10. A green group, start with me at 9:30. PE's at 10. Then at 10:30, I will continue with my Google Meet. And then we will have another Google Meet. I think it's at 12:15 for reading this afternoon, from like 12:15 to 1:15. I think that's the time. Let me double check. I'm sorry, 12:30. 12:30 to 1:15, we have a Google Meet for reading this afternoon. 12:30 to 1:15. So 9:30, green group only, everybody else iReady. 10 o'clock, everybody, PE. 12:30, everybody, reading. I will see you later. Goodbye.